Hey, 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 hey! Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on where in the world you are watching this show. Hello, everybody.
Hello. You know what?
What?
I think every time we go live, I get an itchy eye.
Is that
I'm going
what
to
it
have to
is?
go back and watch all the episodes just to check.
Well, what you should do is just scratch your eye before we start. I think
That would be an idea.
Oh, dear. Hello,
This
guys.
is unscripted, by the way.
If you can't tell. First of all, I just want to say a big cheers for joining us. We've got our cuppa. Hope you guys have as well.
Nice and hot, fresh.
Hello to everybody on Facebook and hello to everybody over on YouTube as well. YouTube is the place to be if you want to join with the chat fully, because we do get that chat up on the big screen. Otherwise, I just get the Facebook chat to the side, which we try to keep up with, but we'll do our best.
Hey, Pioneer Balloon Company Canada. Easy for me to say.
Yes, absolutely.
Pioneer Balloon Company Canada.
Yes. So we've got this.
Nothing.
It's nothing, is it not? Okay. So this is going to be an announcement
Today,
on
this show.
But what we're going to do is we're not going to go straight in there for the announcement, because there's another announcement first that we have to make.
We've been asking
and
asking, and Mr. Q kept saying, no, not yet, no, not yet, no, not yet. So we have to keep you in suspense like we were in suspense.
Yes, which is always good. So if you guys have been signed up to the correct emails, you will have found out that yesterday there was a brand new launch of
the Balloon Images magazine.
So, Dom, if you didn't have the direct link to get to it, how would you get to that?
Very good question, that, you know. But if I was struggling, I think I would go to a website which is Qualitex.com.
Because we found that you can't go wrong with Qualitex.com.
That's correct.
That's a good idea. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I think we're going to share that with you, which what we're going to have to do is we'll go full screen. I realise we can't do it on the back at the moment because of... I don't think, unless that does.
Can I send you...
If you can send me that without us... Look, yes.
There. You've got it.
I have it. I think I have to resize it a little bit.
Okay, can you see that?
1 second. Let's have a look. I'm going to do that because it's a bit sketchy.
Sketchy?
Yeah.
What? In Q corner, sketchy.
I know.
This is held together with duct tape.
There we go.
We're fine.
That's much better. Right, we can see it now. And we will go full screen if we need to.
That.
Hello, everybody. I can see there we've got South Africa, we've got Scotland,
London.
we've got London, baby. We have Anthony from California. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, I think so. And we've got California.
America,
Yeah, we've got Bakersfield, California on that side. We've got Kansas on there. We've got people from all over the place. Puerto Rico.
And Nottingham.
And and Essex. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go through the Balloon Images magazine. So if you didn't know where to go, first of all, how do you get there, Dom?
So qualitex.com. You can select different regions. The different regions sometimes have a little different setup, but essentially along the top bar here, you will navigate and find it. So in magazines, we have our tab for Balloon Images, which is what we are in now. And this is all the past editions there as well.
So this is the very first issue of 2020. I know. It's been kind of like we've been waiting for a long time for the new Balloon Images magazine.
We've been waiting for a long time for 2020 to be over.
Yeah, or to begin.
Well,
perhaps.
Yeah. Reset. Has anyone tried turning it off?
And back on again. Do the reset button. Yeah. See if we can get it. No, we're just going to skip forward onto 2021. But anyway, we've got the first issue of Balloon Images 2020. So we're going to go through just a couple of little things in there. You guys should go through there at your own pace and have a little look.
Ooh, look at the colours.
I know. It's a beautiful display on there as well with a giant flower.
There's no holding back. We've got the beautiful agates in there as well.
I think that was company Balloonland from Brazil, I believe.
Well, it is in the magazine and it will tell you.
I'm sure it will. But I think off the top of my head, it was the company Balloonland from Brazil.
Cool. One of the most interesting article that I've read in this so far is it says here in this issue, Qualitex resources in a time of COVID. I glanced at this. Look at this.
Look at that.
It's about the convention.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Some brilliant quotes.
It is.
I don't know who these guys are. That's an interesting read.
But it's also the marketing materials that go along with there as well, and you are still free to use those marketing materials in your own social media posts. So get on with that.
Yes, and if you've been, hiding away from the internet as well, and you've missed the What's Hot Right Now series of webinars by Pioneer, they have the links here, so you can actually go now and buy.
Use them on demand.
Yeah, past webinars, so the ones that have already happened.
So if you did miss them live when they were out there, you can go back and watch them now.
So we've got the one with Chris Adamo, the one with ourselves, then we've got a couple of different ones from Luke. Yeah. And he also has one in French there as well, so that's pretty good. And then we have the fantastic Alberto as well. So
yes, and there's an upcoming class in the series as well.
Yes,
in November,
December, and January.
It's the Big Beautiful Bouquets.
Yes, this is going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to this one.
It's multilingual as well because this one's going to be in Spanish and English. So that one. You've got to get yourself booked in for that one. I think it's going to be incredibly popular. Then in December,
the thing is, if you hit the live one as well, though, you get to actually do live Q&A. And these girls have got some energy and some fantastic designs.
A little bit of energy. If you didn't see them on the Q Corner convention, you'll see that they actually exploded into their class. 12. Yeah, it really is.
So looking forward to that one.
We had a little online meeting with them the other day while we were discussing some things, and we told them if they can just put like a nice big smile on their face and turn the energy up a little bit, there might be an explosion. But then in December we've got Balloon Boot Camp with Cam and Evie.
I think we should attend this.
Well, I think we definitely will be attending this one. We'll be in the background hiding out. And then in January we've got Valentine gifts with the wonderful Sue Bowler.
So yes. What a fantastic lineup for the next couple of months of that. So if you've not joined that, check the events page out on qualitex.com and I'll have the links there for future ones as they get released for bookings. So you can actually go on and you'll get all the links. There's also a how-to video on the Q Corner channel where you can look to see how you sign up for that event as well. Because it's slightly different from a normal webinar that you may have seen. It's done in such a way that you can participate.
Just quickly on there that you skipped past so that we don't get wrong off Evie as well. Of course, there is the wonderful, keep going, Happy Hour with Cam and Eve as well, which you don't.
Sorry, I thought it was a picture for the boot camp.
No, it's not. It's just an advert for the Happy Hour with Cam and Eve, which is on
Tuesday.
It's on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm sorry, guys.
And it's also bilingual because it's in English and Portuguese. So that's pretty
not
cool.
to be missed, guys. Although they're having there's a 2-week break, I believe.
They're on a break.
Yeah, on a break.
Is that right, Evie? Are you on a break? I can see Evie's in the chat.
Is Evie in the chat?
She is on the chat on Facebook.
All right, Evie, if you could confirm when you guys are back on again, that would be great.
Yeah,
I did remember seeing there was a 2-week break.
Yes, they said they were on a little vacay. Yeah. Right, okay. We can't go through every single article within this, but if you just click
we would, because it's interesting,
to the table of contents, the bottom one.
Here we go. This what caught our eye, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's loads of stuff in there, but you can see the one that has the little QBN tag on there is the Adorable Frames by Alberto Nava from Italy. And this is the one that we just focusing on this one. Now, this means a little QBN tag on there means if you are a QBN member, you can log on and you have a little bit of extra bonus material for QBN members.
Yes,
so
and if you're not a QBN member,
why not?
Where could you find out about being a QBN member?
Well, I think that you can't go wrong with Qualitex.com.
That's
get yourself
right.
over under there. And
there's a great explainer video, and there's kind of lots of bits and pieces on that.
Also, you can go further. You can go to the Very Best Balloon blog with Sue Bowler, and there's a whole article about being QBN and then on to CBA.
Loads of benefits, and this is just some of them, which is very helpful for us, certainly.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of the DOM NDI in the background because we took, I want that, I believe. Yeah, I want a blank background. Actually, if I get rid of that and I get rid of that, I should have this. That's perfect. Because what we did was we took the information that's in there, and there's a tutorial on how to do those frames, and we took it today and we did a version of our own.
I love it because it's just, sometimes you're doing what you do, then you see that and you go, that's such a good idea. It's just to reinvigorate us for some ideas, to put something new in the shop, to show our customers, and the versions that are in there from that particular article are fab little kind of boosts of design ideas.
Amazing. And just as a little sneak peek, if you are a QBN member, you will be able to download something like this, which is high quality, high resolution photographs to use.
But lifestyle ones, these are great. I love these.
Absolutely. Somebody enjoying the frame.
What you can get as a non-QBN member is the kind of the go-to how-to parts, but it's the extra bonus stuff that really helps you sell it as well.
Absolutely. So what we did is, there's a link on there. It shows you that you go over, it was created using Chris Adamo's online balloon designer. So what we did is...
There's a link for that as well.
Yeah, we went over there and we created our own grid with Caribbean blue.
I give it a Caribbean blue.
How much longer is Mr. Q going to tease us? A little bit longer. A little bit longer.
No more than
Evie said that she is on a little break and we'll be back. Darren Mortyboy from Northern Ireland is there.
Right now.
Hello, Darren. Nice to see you on there, mate. We saw a tutorial from you, or PDF that was hanging around the other day. It looked fantastic, by the way. Well done.
For Halloween.
Yes. So, yes, what we did is we took this, and then on that tool, we have the ability to actually explode it. So it means that it's easier to see how to build it and how to put it back together.
So much more efficient for the build.
Yeah.
Love that little trick.
And then what we did is we added some 5-inch to hold it all together. And then from there, we went and we added some 11-inch.
Although one little tip we'd like to share though as well. Sometimes when you fill in on the tool, depending on where you start your balloons off, depends on where it splits it up. Because we always split it up in the same way. So sometimes we find not necessarily starting
right at the
far
edge.
left corner.
Yeah, if you start one row in, like half a row in and half a row down, it actually splits the design far better. If you're trying to make ends like this, rather than the if
it's
X, if it's the open end ones, start right in the corner.
And don't worry that you've missed that row, because the way it calculates how many balloons are used, that's what you've coloured in, not where you started. And also, when you're exporting from it, it trims those edges off as well. So you don't really need to. You could start in the middle; it really wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Which is something we've learned to do with certain designs, because you don't always, you kind of run out of space to your left sometimes because you're creating a certain image. So don't worry about starting to the top left corner. Start over a little bit. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So we took this standard design, and then what we did is we got rid of some of the 5-inch and we changed them up for some 14-inch air-filled designs.
You've got to love them.
These little unicorn guys. And then what we did is we changed these 11-inch for the print that is available on there too. Now, I think I have them
I think you did.
Around here somewhere.
What we like about the air-filled 14-inch as well, though, is when this design is said and done, and the whoever's bought it is sick of it, they can take those air-filled ones off because they're going to last for so long for that customer.
Yeah. So what we did is we replaced the 11-inch plain for the unicorn print so that it matched in nicely with the other unicorns. And then what we did is we swapped it over again, and on the opposite side of these, we actually tied on an alternative design. So this is the Undersea Fun.
Narwhal.
Yeah. And we also, instead of the unicorn, we added the mermaid. So I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of that, and then we shall share a little video with you guys. Okay? And we'll be back in about 1 minute, and then we'll do the announcement.
Ooh.
Okay. Here we go. Enjoy. And there we go.
Just like that bit.
I know. Twice.
Well, if it's worth saying twice.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see we had a bit of a warm up first. We did a little run around because we enjoyed it. So
some people may say we're stupid. Those people would be us.
Yeah. So what we did is we hung that instead of on the design that's in Balloon Images. It's done on a couple of the IKEA Knots lampstands. And what we did is we put a magnet on the ceiling with 2 lines running out. Tied in to each corner, so it means that we could spin it
around,
and have it so that it's mermaids on one side and unicorns on the other.
Yes.
2 themes in one. How about that?
Yes.
So
love a quick link. I don't know what it is today. One second.
Some speech impediment mince you've been eating.
It's like you pretend to blow on this to make it seem like it's tea instead of wine. It adds to the illusion.
So I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to put this on.
Off Zoom calls for newbies.
What time we got left? We got time. We can do this.
Do what?
The announcement.
No, we haven't. We have to do it next week.
No, we do. We do have an announcement to make.
Have we?
We do. Are you guys ready? Have we? Hello, we got Portugal just joined us as well. We got just Poland joined us. Somebody says that we're nuts, but in a good way. That's fair enough.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Remember that in this industry, you need to have at least 51% fun. Yeah. It is a rule. You need to have at least.
So we tend to have 2% on a Monday, 3% on a Tuesday,
and then whatever the maths works out for the rest of it on a Wednesday.
I should have got in stronger.
Yeah. Announcement. Okay, so yeah, Felicia really wants that announcement on there. I think we're getting pushed for the announcement on this side. So I think what we'll do is we need to do.
This needs to be choreographed.
One second. I'm going to get that off then, and I'm going to put a blank screen.
You know what this reminds me of? Superman.
Superman.
With Richard Pryor. And they had 2 keys, and let's do them exactly at the same time.
Yes. 1 second. It is wine. Yeah, you're right. It is wine. You're all sitting on the edge of your seats. Okay, yeah, just live life on the edge. Otherwise, you're taking up too much space. Pioneer Balloon Canada is not patiently waiting on there. Sherry
what's all that
has just asked what's in the tea. Yeah. And Evie says, go, go,
It's been a busy old day.
And hello, Belgium has joined us as well, because we've got Luke from Belgium and Mark. Boys, go, anxious here. Okay, right, here we go then. Ready? Are you ready for this? Because we've spent a long time getting ready for this particular announcement we've made.
And all the budget was spent on this
next
graphic
part. Okay, this little intro. Here we go. Ready?
I'm nervous.
Dom.
Are you sure?
Roll it. Yeah! Look at that! Q Corner Convention. A few of you have messaged. But
you don't understand how long that took to make.
That's people are enjoying that at least. At least. Well, we're going to do that again, are we? That is just the best ever. We're going to use that so much.
Well, if this doesn't work out for us...
In fact, I think anytime we walk into a room, we should have that
I want that.
as an announcement. So yes, the Q Corner Convention. We do have a big announcement. It's going to be back, and it's going to be back when?
It's going to be back. Well, you've actually got a button for that.
I do. Look, there it is.
Oh, in the way though.
Yeah. March 2021.
Another reason to get over 2020.
Yes. So it is coming back. It's coming back in 2021. What you've got to do is hang on for more details, because at the moment we are ironing out all of the details.
All the creases, all the dinks, all the dents. But we wanted to announce on episode 60.
Yes, this is episode 60. Can you believe it? Yeah.
This.
Episode 60.
We wanted to say, hey, yes, it's official. It's out there. It's going to happen.
Oh, we're going to have one of them as well. Yeah. Oh, you've already done it, have you?
I was there.
No, it needs much. It needs more. It needs many more hearts than that. I'll have to do it.
So yes.
No, I'll have to do it again.
Not enough hearts.
Oh, I'll have to wait for a while. Okay. Obviously, I've totally ruined it somehow. Yes, so it is super exciting. So what we want to do is we want to hear from you guys. We would love to hear from you guys about who you would like to see teach at the convention.
Yes.
We want to hear what your favourites were from last time, but also some people that we might have missed. You got lots of hearts?
No, we've not got long hearts. We've only got short burst hearts.
Is it not? No long burst hearts. Did I break it? Do you think?
It said no.
Oh,
it said you've overdone it with the trumpets.
Yeah. We only have so many effects, and we spend all in the trumpets. So yes, guys, we want to hear who.
I thought our trumpet player was pretty good though.
Dom plays the trumpets to hide him drinking wine. Terrible. So what we do is don't bother doing it in the messages on this side. What we want to do is, if you send messages, let's maybe start up a chat on Mr. Q's Facebook page.
Yes. It's harder to find them in here, so we get it on the Mr. Q Facebook page. More guys at Pioneer can see it and monitor it as well, to make sure we get them all noted down. So yes, any names, any suggestions, ones we've had, ones we haven't had, we are happy to entertain all and everyone.
Yes.
There will be limited spots. We've got some cool ideas going on in the background.
But also, as well as that, we're open to your ideas, so you can always drop us a message either through Mr. Q or the Boys of Q Corner Facebook page. You can send us a message if you have any ideas in general, or what you would like to see part of Q Corner Convention, because last time on the competition side we only had the twisting competitions.
Yes.
But this time we might have ideas for.
We might have
other ones as well.
We've got some ideas, yes.
Yes.
But if you
might have an idea that we've never thought about.
Yep.
So please.
Or you might have an idea that we thought about when it pushes up the list, because we can only do so much. There's only so many hours in the day.
Absolutely.
So the actual dates in March will be released in due course.
Yes, we're not nailing it down to the exact date, just the fact that it is going to be in March 2021. And Renata, no, it's not going to be a new Q Corner convention. It's not going to be like that. We're just going for the Q Corner convention, okay? So
get your merch.
Yeah, yes, the merch will be going out beforehand, and again, we're going to keep the prices as low as we possibly can. So it means that you can get out there and wear your merch, drink out of a Q Corner convention mug, and you can have whatever you want. Yeah,
we don't judge.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't judge.
If you want tea, you can have tea. That's absolutely fine with us.
We might even look at some exclusive Q Corner merch for 2021. And maybe for the competitions, some exclusive prizes, no doubt. Only available.
So if you have any ideas, throw them over to us, send them in a private message, email us, however you need to get them to us. That's absolutely fine. If you've got ideas for instructors that you would like to see at the Q Corner Convention 2021, put them on, let's start up a chat. Somebody start up a chat on Mr. Q's Facebook page.
And if you want it to be a 4-hour or a 6-hour convention, because that's probably the most we can cope with this year.
Yes.
Next year.
Next year,
we had no sleep, so we're saying we've been voting 6 hours.
A 6-hour convention,
well, actually we said 4, but
that's fine. But as long as we get 2 hours sleep in the middle, that's okay.
That'd be great, yeah.
Okay, I think we're just about out of time.
I think I'm still catching
up. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive out the way. We're going to disappear. I think what we might do as well is I'm going to run that video one more time in case you enjoyed it for the time lapse, and then.
Well, but just before you run that video. We have a cup of tea.
Really? Okay. So, cheers, guys. You enjoy this, and we'll see you very shortly. Okay. So, take care.
Bye for now.